Hey, I'm Ray Carnes with recteq Grills.
And I'm Chef Greg.
If you want to make the ultimate snack stick with venison, stay tuned. What?
I'm just asking. You
No,
want
we
me to
got a
park
good-
something behind you?
Oh, park the I-8 right there and open the doors. That'll look cool. Check, baby, baby, baby. Check 1, 2. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen.
He was a Jeopardy
Snack
question
sticks
last night.
in the kitchen. So welcome to beautiful recteq Ranch. So we're gonna get started on these guys. We got some beautiful venison here. We got 3 pounds of venison. We've already put 2 pounds in there, so we're gonna get this third in there as well. Nice and lean.
For sure. Good stuff.
What are the best tools when you're cooking something?
recteq Grills nitrile gloves, textured tip.
So we're gonna do these, and we've got this. You can get this from any store, like Cabela's, any outdoor store. They have a lot of things you can find online. So you've got kind of what they call the pink salt. It's what is this?
It's gonna be your cure, it's your sodium nitrate.
So we're gonna dump this in there.
And you wanna be really careful that you actually measure this. Like measure it twice. Because if you get your ratios off, you have too much cure, not enough cure, not so much a good thing.
Don't pull a Ray Carnes and just eyeball it.
And then for this specific recipe, we're also gonna use about 1.5 cups of ice cold water. And this is gonna help activate the cure. And one thing, this is gonna get really, really, really sticky. And you wanna work with it quick. Now this meat's still a little bit icy on the inside is what you want. You want it as cold as possible. About 1 cup or so, and you're gonna work with it, and it's gonna, get really sticky.
And really cold.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why you make the kids mix the meatloaf, right?
Well, I know, I picked the wrong job. I picked the wrong job this time. But this is nice and cold. You wanna break up those pieces of ice. Now I asked Chef Greg, could we use, I think this is important because being at the ranch, I wanted to use beer instead of water. He said that's a no-go because of the carbonation.
For sure, yeah, and there's obviously some of the beer, you have some yeasts in there as well, and we want to really control what's going in, and we don't need any extra enzymes going on in there for us, but we're making some delicious snack sticks. Now you want to kind of work this like 3 to 5 minutes or so, and normally you don't want to overwork any sort of ground meat, but we really want to make sure that that cure and all that seasoning is incorporated, as well as this is going to help get any air out of the meat. Oop, back in the pool. Ugh.
Get in there.
It's getting pretty close though, looking good.
Starting to get nice and sticky.
That's what you want, yeah. And again, guys, the gloves, it's a no-brainer.
You can get these at recteqgrills.com. They make all the difference. I love them for everything now, especially like cutting onions and things like that in prep.
I was gonna say changing
garlic.
the oil in the truck. That diesel oil is something fierce.
They come in handy.
For sure.
Changing the foil on your drip pan.
All the time.
Can't beat 'em.
Spending that 20 seconds a year emptying your fire pot.
20 seconds a year, baby.
I think you're good. I'm looking at the stickage to your hands.
All right.
And it looks pretty good.
All right, so you want me to put it in here for
But
you?
so we've got our sausage stuffer.
Okay.
And we've taken some mahogany casings, and you can pick up these synthetic casings at the same big box stores as you're doing that. Now, if you want, take about 1/3 of that, and this is kind of important.
Okay.
Shape into like a big meatball, and then we're gonna put it in the very bottom of that, and we're gonna try to get as much air out as we can. So just kind of plop it on in. There you go.
Push it down.
And I gave us the added luxury. I actually lubed the tube, and that's really important. You gotta lube the tube.
Always lube the tube.
Because you want that to press down a little bit. Even if you look in the bottom of that, you can see we've pushed it down and we've gotten all of the air out of that. And obviously there'll be air in our stuffer here, and we've left this open, but it looks good.
All right,
Same process, just kind of smoosh it on in there.
and repeat.
Yeah. Next time we'll have to get the 20-pound stuffer. Do a big boy batch.
I did it in quarters.
That works. But again, this will hold about 5 pounds total, and you don't want to overstuff it, but we should be able to fit all this in there. That smells so good. And you want to stuff it immediately, because the cure and the binding agents in this is going to work immediately, and if we were to put it in a bowl, it wouldn't stuff right.
All right.
So again, we are not completely full here, but again, looking good. So we'll go ahead and put this in our stuffer, and then we will start to...
Now we're gonna smoke these at 250?
200.
200, exactly. We're gonna smoke at 200.
200 on the nut.
Good thing is we've got the recteq going at 200, holding exactly, smart grill technology. You want me to crank while you...
You can if you want. So I've just pinched the end here. You just want to hold just a little bit of tension on the tube, and that'll help just nice and easy. Let it come on out. And there's no need to twist these now. And we've probably got a couple foot of casing on that tube. You don't want to overfill them.
Now, where can they find this casing?
You can pick it up at the same place you get your cure. You can also find them online. Amazon has them. But these are a 19 millimeter mahogany case. Looking good. Just let the pressure of that come on off. There you go. All right, back it up. Go the other way real quick.
This way?
Yep, and that'll take the pressure off. And you can leave a little bit on the end, and what we'll do is we'll twist that off. Now, we can't smoke these right now. That cure,
like 24 hours.
Yep, that cure has to activate, and what we'll do is we'll just put them on the table, and we'll put them in the fridge here in a second. We'll let those be in the fridge for about 24 hours.
All right, so we're gonna finish these guys up. Then we're gonna let them cure in the fridge for 24 hours. Then we're gonna see you at the recteq and get these guys finished up. So there you go, it's that easy. We did these at 200 degrees for about 3.5 to 4 hours. You're looking for an internal of 150 degrees. It's super easy. If you want to learn how to make this and a lot of other recipes, visit recteqgrills.com and we will see you at the recteq.
Or the ranch.
Sure.